Hare Krishna Gurudev. On behalf of GVA, I would like to welcome everybody this evening. Kids have planned a beautiful program for Gurudev, and they're so excited to present it to all of us. So I would like to welcome all the parents, Gurudev, and everybody to this occasion. We are so fortunate to have Gurudev in our presence today. So I would humbly seek Gurudev's permission to start this program.
Hare Krishna.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Shirubhadhyatmane Srimate Bhakti Swarupa Tirtha Goswami Namine Bhagavata Vani Sudha Prachara Muditatmane Vatsalya Maya Shilena Sarvananda Vidayine Om Adhyatma Vyamsasya Vyanam Vyansalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaurabhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone to the GVA Gurukul Kids performance of Krishna, the real superhero. We will begin the performance with the imminent blessings from His Divine Grace Srila Gurudev. Humbly requesting everyone to kindly switch off their phones and refrain from taking photos. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Gurudev. Hare Krishna.
Come on, let's go see the new Spider-Man movie that was just released. I can't decide whether Spider-Man or Superman is better.
No, it's Batman against Superman. That's the real battle. They all fight so good. How good would have this been if it was real?
Yeah, they all have awesome powers. Hi there. Who's your favorite superhero?
It's actually Lord Krishna. He's your superhero, my superhero, and all of our superheroes.
Lord Krishna? Yes.
Yashoda Dhulala Govinda Gopala Vrindavana Purandara Gopi Priya Jana Radhika Ramana Gopi Priya Jana Radhika Ramana Bhuvana Sundara Bara Bhuvana Sundara Bara. Lord Krishna is the darling of Mother Yashoda, the giver of cows, land and spiritual senses. He is the Lord of the Vrindavana forest. The gopis beloved him and the lover of Radhika and the most beautiful personality in all of the worlds. Ishwara Parama Krishnaha Satchitananda Vikaha Anada Govindaha Sarvakarna Karanam.
So, in other words, Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Well, where does he live? Lord Krishna eternally reigns in Goloka Vrindavana, the spiritual land. There, all the forests are bedecked with Chintamani touchstones, where all the water is like nectar. Where all the trees are Kalpavriksha trees or desire trees. And most importantly, it is a place where time does not move.
Time doesn't move there?
No, and anyone who goes back to that abode also doesn't have to face the dualities of time. There, Lord Krishna eternally enjoys with all his associates, sometimes with mischievous plans and other times by capturing the hearts of all his devotees.
Well, how come someone so loving and playful be a superhero?
Well, actually, he is the superhero because he protects all his devotees. Let me call one of my friends to tell you.
Paritanaya sadhuna vinashaya chirashkatam Dharma sanstapanavtaya Sambhavami yuge yuge. To deliver the pious, to to annihilate the miscreants, to re-establish the principles of religion. I will come millennium after millennium. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyutam aryadharmasya tadatmanam shrijamyaham. Whoever and whenever there is a decline in religious practice, oldest and adult and predominant wise of religion, at that time I distance myself. Holy Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
The Lord promises to come whenever and wherever people stop believing in Him and don't have faith in Him. He saves the entire world from irreligion. It's a superhero's job to save people, right?
Yes, and that's what all of today's comics, movies, and books show. Lord Krishna is that eternal superhero.
So the Lord comes in different forms just to save people and swing by using spider webs?
Who says the Lord needs spider webs to swing? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Actually, the Lord comes in different forms just to save His devotees.
Just by lifting one eyebrow, the Lord can annihilate the entire universe.
Yes, and He doesn't even come just in human forms. Sometimes He's assumed the form of a fish, sometimes a tortoise, and many others.
A fish?
Cool, a tortoise!
Yes, let me show you some of the major avatars of the Lord. A great Vaishnava has written a poem describing the 10 main avatars of Lord Krishna. Keshavadhrita Meena Sharira, Keshavadhrita Kurma Sharira,
Keshavadhrita Shukara Rupa,
Keshavadhrita Narahari Rupa,
Keshavadhrita Vamana Rupa,
Keshavadhrita Bhrigupati Rupa, Keshavadhrita Rama Sharira,
Keshavadhrita Haladara Rupa,
Buddha Sharira, Lord comes in different forms to save his devotees.
Furthermore, Lord Brahma himself
Ramati Murti Shukala Niyamena Tishtan Nanavatar Makarot Bhuvaneshu Kintu Krishna Swayam Samabhavat Parama Pumanyo Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Translation: I who worship Govinda, the premier Lord, who personally manifested himself as Krishna and the other avatars like Rama, Vamana, Narasimha as a subjective portion. Hare Krishna.
Lord Krishna is the source of all incarnations or avatars.
He is the primeval Lord, and everyone and everything emanates from him.
So he descends from Goloka Vrindavan just to save his devotees?
Yes.
Just in time. We were just talking about how the Lord comes to save his devotees.
Yeah, that's perfect with this song. Take for example the story of Lord Nrsimhadev. Lord Nrsimhadev came down to protect a 7-year-old boy named Prahlad.
Yes, come, let us show you his story.
Hiranyakashipu was the king of the Asuras, the demons, and he was feared by all, devotees and demons alike, and he hated the Supreme Lord. However, his 7-year-old son Prahlad Maharaj was a great devotee of Lord Hari. One day, Hiranyakashipu called Prahlad Maharaj to his throne room.
Dear son, come here.
Tatsadu manye asuravaya dehinam sada samudvignadiyama sadgrihat hitvatma patam griha andakupam vanam gato yad harim ashahitam. O best of Asuras, king of demons, one who has taken this temporary body and temporary activities has fallen into a well. There is no water but suffering. One should take out of this pollution and go to the forest and take shelter on Lord Hari.
How dare you speak of Hari's name! God, send him back to school and teach him how to be a demon!
Hiranyakashipu got wild hearing this. Prahlad was sent with the Ashura teachers to be taught how to be a demon. Hiranyakashipu was a formidable demon who had conquered the whole world. But Prahlad wasn't scared at all. He stood strong and brave just because the Lord himself was with him. This angered Hiranyakashipu greatly. So the next time Hiranyakashipu called for his son,
My dear son Prahlad, come here. What have you learned this time?
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Arshanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atmani Vedanam Itipam Sarpita Vishnu Bhaktishchena Valakshanam Krita Bhagavatyakta Tanmanye Aditam Uttamam. There are 9 types of devotional service and to the Supreme Lord. Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He controls everyone and everything. Without his consent, nothing can come to pass.
Hurry again! How dare you speak his name! This time, guards, kill him!
Hiranyakashipu didn't even care that Prahlad Maharaj was his son and ordered for Prahlad to be killed. In the most heinous ways, Prahlad was thrown off a cliff, put in a cave full of lethal snakes, stampeded by elephants, fed poison, and put in a pot of boiling oil. But Prahlad Maharaj was protected by the Lord.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Malake, If Krishna wants to kill you, no one could save you. If Krishna wants to save you, no one could kill you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hiranyakashipu was blinded by envy and hatred. But despite all that, Prahlad Maharaj was untouched and unharmed. When thrown off a cliff, Prahlada landed without a scratch. When put into a cave of lethal snakes, none of the snake bites poisoned him. When stampeded under elephants, maybe only the elephants must have felt pain, because Prahlad Maharaj stood up again in perfect shape. When fed poison, for Prahlad it became nectar. When put into boiling oil, the pot transformed into a pot of cool, soothing flowers. You may think all of this was just luck, but it was far greater than that. It was because Lord Krishna himself was with Prahlad Maharaj, saving him from all peril.
What? It's you again? Where is this Hari you speak of? Is he here? Is he there? Where is he?
He's everywhere.
Is he in this pillar?
Yes, he is.
Let's see how he will protect you this time.
The Lord is indeed everywhere. In order to prove that his devotees' words were correct and to protect his devotees, the Lord appeared in front of Hiranyakashipu as Lord Narasimha.
The one who sees me everywhere and sees everything in me, I am never lost to them, nor they are ever lost to me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prahlad Maharaj was a devotee. Therefore, the Lord protected him.
Prahlad Maharaj always thought of the Lord. Therefore, the Lord was never lost to him, nor he was lost to the Lord.
Well, why should we serve the Lord? What is wrong with serving ourselves?
It is because we, being in this material world, are fickle-minded. For any sense enjoyment, there is an end and a beginning, and then constant hankering and agitation.
ये हि संस्पर्शजाभोगा दुःखयोनाय एव ते आद्यान्तवान्त कौन्तेया न तेषु रमते बुद्धः. An intelligent person does not take part in the sources of misery because they are linked with the material senses. O son of Kunti, such material desires have a beginning and an end, and a wise person does not delight in them. Hare Krishna.
In that way, we should serve the Lord, because by serving the Lord, we attain full satisfaction.
There was once a great devotee of the Lord known as Ambarisha Maharaj. Savai mana Krishna padaravindayor vachamsi vaikunta gunanuvarnane karo hare mandiramarjanadishu shrutim chakarachyuta satkatodaye mukunda lingalaya darshane drishau tadbritya gatra sparshenga sangamam dranam cha tatpada saroja saurabhe Srimad Tulasya rasanam tadarpite Pado hare kshetra padanu sarpane Shiro rishikesha padabhivandane Kamam cha dasyena tu kama kamyaya Yatottama shloka janashraya ratihi.
And in this way, Ambarisha Maharaj used everything he had to serve and worship the Lord. He was such a great emperor. Nonetheless, he used everything to serve the Lord.
Maharaj Ambarisha engaged his mind in thinking of the Lord, his eyes in seeing the beautiful deity form of the Lord, his ears in hearing Krishna Katha, his mouth in tasting the delicious prasad offered to the Lord, his nose in smelling the tulasi leaves offered to the Lord, his feet in going to the places of pilgrimage, his hands in sweeping the temple of the Lord, his sense of touch in embracing the devotees, and his desires for fulfilling the desires of the Lord. Thus Maharaj Ambarisha engaged his whole body for the service of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Oktaryam yajna tapesam sarvalokamayeshwaram surdam sarva bhuntanam nattvamam santim rakshati. The sages, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and autoscaries, and the supreme God of all planets and demigods, and the beneficiary and well-wisher of all living entities, to attain peace from pangs of material miseries. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, Lord Krishna always protects his devotees.
Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tatvatah tyaktva deham pana janma naiti mameti sarjana. The one who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not oppose living this body, but takes his birth again in this material world and attains my eternal abode. Hare Krishna.
So, the next question comes on what we can do to serve. We are all ordinary kids, right? There is another pastime behind that which we'd like to show you.
Krishna is always there. Right now, let me narrate another pastime. Long, long ago, there was a mother and a son. The son's name was Madhu. This pastime proves how powerful the Lord's name is and how he will protect his devotees who have love for him and faith in him.
Ma, I'm hungry. Can I have some food?
school. Come on, get up quickly.
Ma, I'm scared. I don't want to go to the forest.
Madhu, nothing will happen, okay? Go to the forest. Look, all your friends have already gone.
No, Ma, I'm scared.
Madhu, nothing will happen. Okay, look, your older brother Mukunda is there. He will protect you, okay? Now go.
Madhu reluctantly goes to school. Even though he has to go through the path of the forest, he had to obey his mother's words.
Mukunda Bhaiya, help me, help me.
Don't worry, Madhu. Nothing will happen. Your older brother Mukunda is there. He will protect you.
Mukunda Bhaiya, help me, help me.
Don't worry, Madhu. I'll be there to protect you.
Aren't you scared of these animals, this forest?
These animals, this forest? No, nothing will happen. Come, let's go to school.
Madhu fearlessly goes to school.
Ma, I'm back.
Okay, come, Madhu. So, Madhu, how was school today?
Good, Ma. You know what, Ma? I saw him.
Who did you see?
Mukunda Bhaiya.
Huh? Hello. He must be talking about another boy in this village named Mukunda.
Hello. Ma, you know, he was blue.
Blue? Madhu, come here.
Okay.
Is this the Mukunda you saw?
Yes, Ma, but he was much bigger.
So you see, the mother didn't have faith in her own words, even though she had been worshipping Krishna forever. But a small boy was able to completely surrender unto the Lord, therefore igniting the spark of love between Krishna and him. The moral of the story revolves around the idea of firm faith.
That's why Lord Krishna is the real superhero. He protects those who are in need of help and have faith in him and love for him.
Namah Sudha Rasa Gao Krishna Yasha. Namah Sudha Rasa Gao Krishna Yasha. Hari Nama Sudha Rasa Gao Krishna Yasha. Rakho Vachana Namora. Rakho Vachana Namora. O mind, obey these words of mine and sing the glories of Sri Krishna in the form of these holy names, which are full of nectarian mellows. Bolo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari. Bolo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari. Ramakrishna Hayagriva. Ramakrishna Hayagriva. Chant the holy names of Lord Hari, who is the giver of liberation, the enemy of the Mura demon, the supreme enjoyer, the all-attractive one, and the horse-headed incarnation Hayagriva. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
So, the highest form of bhakti is not just acknowledging that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but also in rendering service unto Him.
Well, how can we today serve the Lord? Well, if I just call and chant Hare Krishna right now and say Hare Krishna, He's not in front of us.
That is because we don't have the faith. In order to see Krishna, to be with Krishna, we must completely immerse ourselves into Krishna consciousness and listen to every single word that Srila Gurudev and Srila Prabhupada said.
Yes, and that is why we chant, to develop that sincerity.
And go back to Godhead.
Taptajivanam Kavipidiritam Kalmashapam Shravanamangalam Shimadatam Bhavikanantiyembu Dajana.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, in that way, the first process starts with chanting.
Generally, in society, we are encouraged to serve. At a basic level, we serve our family, our friends, our society, our community, and our country. In all of this, you can see the ours or the his. But our spiritual masters do not do this. They come to help humanity at large and to spread Krishna consciousness.
Yeah, just imagine. They are in Goloka Vrindavana with Lord Krishna himself. They don't have to come down here to help us. But they are so great, so kind, that they come down here to preach, to make us all go back to Godhead, just for us, just to save us.
Yes, Srila Prabhupada and Srila Gurudev are such great saviors. Srila Prabhupada crossed the 7 seas when he was 70. At 20s and 30s, we were tired after one hike.
While crossing the Atlantic Ocean from India to America, he survived 2 heart attacks and just carried 40 rupees, one umbrella and his books. This shows that he didn't need anything. He just needed Krishna Prem in order to give us Krishna Prem. He came down just to save us. And that is why he is great.
Similarly, our Gurudev also continuously travels, preaches, records just to give us that one chance, just to give us one glimpse of mercy.
Oh yes, I will definitely chant now. I realize that in today's world that there's so many issues and problems.
Nice. There's also a Vaishnava song that glorifies the spiritual master. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakadi Sadma Bando Mori Savadana Made.
So, in conclusion, today I'd humbly request you to please make your life successful by taking one of our Srila Gurudeva's CDs. Even 5 minutes a day will make your life blissful.
Oh yes, I will definitely take this.
You see, the only way back to Godhead is to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Actually, you will be thinking how we know all this. Actually, whatever we have said today is 1/zillionth of all the vast teachings Srila Gurudev has given us. So we humbly request that you please listen and your life will become success.
Hare Krishna.
Please fasten your seatbelts as we take off on a journey to the spiritual planet. While you wait, please hear this song.
And thank you, Srila Gurudev, for giving us the strength and kindness to do this play in front of you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Like every time, today's presentation was also, to put it in simple word, too good. But the outstanding performance was the Narsingadevs appearing and punishing Hiranyakashipu. It was a wonderful professional act. And the next presentation was the Dashavatara. It's quite impressive. In today's world, people are not in a mood to take to scriptural readings. This is the only way to preach. The whole presentation was done excellently, organized intelligently, in a small space here, by Archana Deshmukh.
Hare Krishna.
She has done a wonderful job. But then, she cannot achieve it single-handedly. Therefore, ably assisted by Lavanya ji and Akira ji. Both these gentle ladies deserve congratulations. This is the beauty. When the endeavor is cooperative, it produces excellent result. On the material platform, the ego clashes are there. So it may prove good or not good. But here, within the small space, they have produced wonderful result. So today it was an enjoyable experience, no doubt. And next time, we hope for the better. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.